welcome back to the Art of Wellbeing. I'm here today, or we're here together with Dr. Christina and Emily Velez. She's with Revision. So Emily and I have been working together for almost 2 decades, and it's super exciting for me to bring her to our podcast to discuss the incredible products that she represents in Revision. And I have been using these products and recommending these products to my patients for over 2 decades. And there really is a difference in the quality of the products that you use on your face. What you do on a day-to-day basis is going to make a huge difference in the quality of your skin. Yes, we love lasers, we love the deep treatments, we love Botox, we love injections, but what can you do to make sure your skin is as healthy as possible? And it's not the same as going to CVS. It makes me crazy that I ask patients, like, what are you on? And they said, my dermatologist recommended CeraVe. I'm like, no, you're spending thousands and thousands of dollars on your face. You got to have a good skincare regimen.
Absolutely.
You do.
So,
wait, let's rewind. Emily, tell us about yourself first. Tell us about your background.
Okay. So I have been lucky enough to be in this industry since 2003. My sister found skincare first, and I joined her really quickly because it was so fun to work with skin. So I became an esthetician in 2003 and then moved on to sales, and I've been now with Revision for almost 18 years, and I've had the pleasure of working with Dr. Alexander for all of these years. And then, you know, the industry of skin has transformed. The skincare started out with being, you know, lotions and potions, and now we have real science. We have data.
Sure.
We have
Right.
punch biopsies that prove
right.
that we can make real change. So why are we putting people on CeraVe?
Why? And it's not a moisturizer. And it's not a 3 thing like, you know, cleanse and moisturizer and sunscreen. No. We are so far beyond that. Sure. And I have to say, Emily, that the thing that I love about you so much is your interest in education. So of all the reps that I have had in the course of my career, you come in and you're training my people about why their patients should be using these products. And I was down at West Side when you were doing a training down there, and you started talking about the Boost Serum, which I've of course been using because people said you said it was going to help my skin, and you gave me some, so I've been using it.
Yes.
But I didn't know the science behind it. Yeah. And my eyes just I went, oh my God, you need to come talk to our people about this. And not just our people, but all of you people, because we need to step it up and understand what we're doing, why we're doing it, how it impacts you.
Yeah.
And that was super exciting to me because I love learning, and you're great at teaching.
Thank you so much. So when we talk about longevity, so obviously that's a huge focus for all 3 of us. I don't want to be tired as I get older.
Personally and professionally.
Right. This is why I love business.
100%.
I get to learn about what I can do to change the way that I feel internally from you, and then on the outside.
Too bad you don't need me yet.
It's coming. But yeah, the day's going. We were just having to talk about it.
There's nothing I can do to that face.
But you know, having the accessibility
For sure.
to target energy, to target longevity in general. So one of the conversation pieces that has shifted in the aesthetics world is we used to say anti-aging. Now we're talking longevity.
Yes.
Which I think is cool.
I do too.
Yeah.
How
Well,
do you
it's
stay
better. It's
younger?
more positive and actually describing what you're doing.
Yes.
And anti-aging, what does that mean? I'm not against aging.
No, aging is a
I mean, the
privilege.
alternative is really sucks.
Correct. Yes, exactly.
I would
to
age beautifully,
Yes,
but
gracefully.
I'm not against
beautifully,
it.
But also with any sort of, and all of the tools at our disposal, why
Yes.
wouldn't we use them? Why wouldn't we learn the latest and greatest science about skincare and what we can do every day at home?
And so one of the things that Alistar and Tatiana, who are our 2 chemists, have taught me, and that's the reason that I feel like I can educate, is because I'm so well educated from our team, and they constantly run new clinical studies. We have so much data to back up that we're doing what we say we're going to do. And so the world of longevity and skin health now means we want our skin cells to stay younger longer. So you heard me talk about the bucket of aging. So I always say that we're born with a bucket full of youth. And you have young babies, you see it. They're youthful. They're plump.
Give me that youthful bucket.
Yes, I know.
I'm searching.
So they're born. It's full of hyaluronic acid,
Elastin,
collagen. But we have holes in the bucket, and they will eventually drain us. But we have faucets turned on too when we're young. And so we're young. We're making all these new collagen, elastin, hyaluronic acid.
Repairing injury,
And it keeps us looking so great. But the first faucet turns off in our 20s, which is elastin.
Yeah.
So when your patients come in their 40s and they're like, wait a second, what's happening in my neck? What's happening in my lower face? And so we now have tools where we can plug the bucket and make the cells turn over more rapidly. So you guys know these actives. There's 3 different products I would love to talk about with you guys today.
Wait, can we guess them?
Yes, please.
Didn't you say you had a patent on?
Yes, we do on the one in boosting serum, the sunflower sprout.
I was going to guess that one.
Okay.
Because that's the one that I really liked the science behind, and I was super excited about it. But then, are there also old school actives that I'm guessing? Retinol?
Of course.
Okay, I got
Yes.
one.
Cheers.
And HA.
HA, maybe, or what do you think?
Sunscreen.
Oh.
So try it out.
My physical barrier.
Okay.
Listen, act. No, I'm just kidding.
I
Okay.
know. So
But 3 main things that we're looking for in the way of high quality skincare and keeping our youthful bucket full.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to talk about sunscreen first. Obviously, we know that
Okay.
We know.
we know that light, unfortunately, targets our ATP,
Yes.
our energy. The more reactive oxygen species or free radicals that we have bouncing around in our skin, the faster we deplete. So we want to protect it. And then that bucket full of youth. You know, you have collagen, elastin, hyaluronic acid. So retinoids are going to turn back on the faucet of collagen.
Yes.
We know that. But it also, with all of the retinols from Revision, we added bakuchiol to them.
Oh, I love that stuff.
Okay.
And pregnancy safe.
Pregnancy safe, but it does something unique that retinols don't do. So they both build collagen, but bakuchiol plugs the bucket. So your MMPs that are the ones that break down how quickly, our collagen, our elastin, and our
proteases.
Proteases, yes. MMPs.
I love the nerdy stuff. Like, it just gets me so excited. That was the first thing when we met. I was like, she knows the basic science, which that's everything. You get
Everything.
cellular
Yes.
help, you
Yeah.
can turn it around.
Yes. So if we can plug the bucket and turn back on the faucets, we can redensify the skin.
Fun.
We can make our skin cells younger. So that's been, those 2 are just no-brainers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone should be on a retinol, everyone should be on a sunscreen.
But I do have to say, some people are very sensitive to retin-A.
Yes.
And I see
for
people
sure.
who come in, because I think that's kind of a standard in dermatology. Everyone's on retin-A. And I see people come in and they're red and their skin's flaking and they're dry. So I think, yes, retinols. But I also think the right dose, the right product, the right, maybe you don't use it every night. But
That's what I
there are
was gonna
lots
say.
of people that I take off retin-A. Sorry, I know that's a little controversial.
No, I think
No,
the other
I
things that
agree.
they're doing, like, are they using the right ceramides or the right,
Yes.
I love your defense and protect the hydrating moisturizer.
Derm Protect,
Yeah.
Derm Protect.
yes.
That stuff
Oh
is
my God, that's so
amazing.
hydrating.
It's amazing.
And a lot of times they're even just on the wrong cleanser.
Yeah.
They're stripping
Oh,
the
they're
barrier,
not. Right,
and
exactly.
then they're adding an acid.
CeraVe.
Those people are going to
Sorry,
come after
CeraVe.
us.
I know.
They're going to have a hit on me.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like if they can be on a low dose a
Yes.
few times a week, it's
Yes.
exercise. We all work out.
Yeah.
Right.
And a little exercise for the skin
Okay,
is
I'll
a
grant
good
you that
thing. Thank you. So,
I'll
personally,
cede my point, but I wanted to say that.
full disclosure, I use the lowest dose.
Of
Yeah.
retinol.
Well,
Yes.
you have fair skin. You would want to.
And you also have retinol in some of your products, because I'll
Yes.
kind of go there. I'll go to the DEJ Night.
DEJ Night, that's
right?
my favorite
Like,
one.
You're the one that got me on it.
I'm
It's a
so
good
happy
one.
to hear that. But I'm with you. Like, I don't want to be inflamed and irritated all the time.
Nope.
I want a couple times a year to come in and have your team blast
Yeah.
my face off with laser.
Blast your face
Oh,
off. Yeah.
right?
Right.
No doubt.
100%.
Absolutely. Yes. And it's the best feeling as it heals. And
Oh
you get
my God.
Brand new skin.
Shrink wrap.
Yeah.
New skin.
So it's
Yeah.
the best.
Okay, so that's one.
So those are the basics. Those
Okay.
are, everyone can be on that. But or everyone knows about those two actives. The boosting serum is unique to Revision.
Yes.
We have
Love it.
patented formulation that includes, the active is sunflower sprout extract. We actually purchased this technology from a neurologist. His name is James Pettigrew.
Okay.
And he was using what he found to increase energy in the mitochondrial and brain cells.
Oh, that's so interesting.
So
Neuroplasticity.
Yes. So he obviously owns the rights to the brain cells. We have purchased the right to skin cells.
That is so cool.
I'm like trying to think of the supplement, which it is, but I'll double check it before I just start to randomly say things. But I'm pretty sure I know which one it is.
The more energy I can have in this brain,
in the brain,
I need it.
Well, and people that have a family history of Alzheimer's and stuff, that's like pretty important to get them on this brain protocol.
That was
along
what
with
he was trying to treat.
Just the plasmalogens.
Oh,
with,
okay.
I'm losing the name of the company, but I can picture the bottle and I know where I can.
So when Tatiana and Alisar started formulating, it took them several years to get the active to penetrate and release ATP and refill the energy in the mitochondria. So if we talk about mitochondria and we talk about aging, we age because we lose energy.
Right.
Well, and also because we can't repair.
Yes.
So
Right, it's that imbalance
right.
of defense and repair. Like we
Yes.
have those little cells that come and they say, "Oh, you're a bad cell. It's time for you to go away. Oh, you're kind of a bad cell, but let me fix you."
Right.
But kind of when those bad cells or damaged cells have not gone into their own cell death or cellular repair, that's what happens when we see the external manifestations of aging. Is on a macro level, because always, like children, you know, they're also aging, but their ability to turn over and their defense and repair tips the scales much, much in the favor of being able to repair and heal, versus we get to a point where, you know.
And it's so interesting you put it
buildup
that
of
way,
toxins.
because what we found when we added energy, so boosting serum has this sunflower sprout extract. We don't have peptides that are building collagen and elastin. It's just adding energy into the mitochondria. And we did punch biopsies on 60-year-old patients. And what we found was an increase of elastin by 74%.
That's
You
incredible.
stop making elastin in your 20s.
Right.
Yeah.
An increase of collagen 4, which is our DEJ collagen, our longevity layer collagen, by 67%. So to that point, the ATP, by just adding energy back into the epithelial cells,
You're waking
That's
them up.
so
you
cool.
turn them back on. You turn back on the ability to create
Yep.
the proteins.
That's
And that's
amazing.
what's keeping the skin smooth,
Yes. and
right? Not,
lifted.
yeah,
Right,
Yes.
tight, lifted,
Yeah.
plump, all the things.
all the things.
And we were talking earlier about the post-facelift skin and
Yes.
how few patients, all of your patients are on skincare, but that's not necessarily the norm.
Right.
And so making sure that patients understand, you know, when you make the changes to maintain it, we have to increase the density in the skin. We have to repair. We have to plug the bucket and turn back on all the faucets to
Right.
refill up our bucket full of youth to give them that 8 to 12 years or 10 years, whatever the number is.
When you injure the skin, whether it's sun damage or a facelift or a laser, you have to have energy to heal it. And I think that it's, you know, I use a boosting serum after my tribrid laser, you know, pretty much after anything I do on my face, after my facelift. And I want to solve this mystery, and this is what I'm working on, is how can I get people to heal faster? Because, you know, they're going to heal. Like, I know they're going to heal. They're going to look good at some point. But are you going to look good at 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks? And I haven't figured the mystery of that out yet. But I do think energy is one of the keys, because healing is a process. And if you don't have the energy to heal, it's going to take you longer.
For sure.
So
Hormones, supplements, dietary intake.
All the
you know,
things.
you educate your patients on their
Yes.
protein intake
Yep.
prior to surgery and how important it is.
and the
for them
toxic
to-
shit that people put in their bodies. Like,
not to
stop
do
that.
And yes, stop that. Stop that. And hydration, right? It's so underrated. I had a patient the other day that she was just feeling terrible. She goes, I know it's my hormones. And sure enough, I got all her labs back and I'm like, you're not going to like when I say this.
You're dehydrated.
No, but your hormones look awesome. what has been going on in your life? What have you been doing?
Yeah.
And sure enough, she's been, running around, traveling back and forth, like some more social engagements, more drinking, less food.
Yeah.
I'm like, and how much water have you been drinking a day? And she looked down and she was like, maybe 2 cups. And I'm like, come on, you've been a month plus just depleted and dry. Let's do an
And when
IV.
you're flying, you're always dehydrated after flying.
Yes. Yep. And before the end of her IV drip, she goes, this is crazy, but I feel so much better.
Right.
I'm like,
amazing.
surprise.
Oh, there's so many people.
And her skin, she didn't look well either, because that's the
Yeah.
other thing. You see that all the time, and you definitely see that when you look at people who are not doing the inside out piece and just kind of focused on the outside in.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Right.
The glow, the plumpness.
Well, it's dull.
Right. It's
Yeah.
dull. The eyes are maybe a little more holland. Like the light looks dim.
Right.
I've known her for years, so I could tell her that.
Yeah.
I kind of was like, you're right. You don't look like you feel well.
Yeah.
Your light looks dim. And I was expecting to find something on her
Yeah.
hormones, but sure enough, that wasn't it. And a few more questions.
I mean, the skin is everything.
Yes.
Like, I've known, I keep my patients forever, and, they'll come in for whatever it is, Botox or who knows, and I'll be like, what's going on in your life?
Because you can tell.
I look at them, and they're like,
Yes.
oh, I'm getting divorced, or my kid's sick, or, whatever it is, and the skin tells you everything.
Right.
So our goal is to have that, that glass skin that we love.
Yes.
And the multimodal approach
Yes.
of
Yeah.
doing things, whether it's peptides, making sure you're on the right topicals, medical grade skincare.
Yeah, it's a huge
With
difference.
data and research to support it. Like
Yes.
that is it. What are we doing? You're not going to spend $5.99.
Right.
What you don't even spend that on a salad that you're going to eat. Why would you put that on your face?
on Starbucks.
Stop it. Like, right? You spend more of that on a Starbucks.
Yeah.
So
really do.
let's not buy those products and put them on our faces. Let's please get educated by.
I've always liked the DEJI too. I think
Yes.
that's a good product.
So in that case, we're using peptides. So the boosting serum
love
is unique
peptides.
because it's energy. We love peptides. And
Yes.
You guys might not remember this, but Revision was the first company
I
to
was
ever
just
create
going to say
a product
I
with
love all the
peptides.
nerdy facts.
That's
I'm
so
telling
cool.
you.
Teaming Eye
Yes.
Complex, which is now obsolete,
Yeah,
sadly.
I
but
remember that one.
It was the first product to ever use the first peptide created, and Procter & Gamble bought the rights to the peptide, and they had to write into the contract that Revision could still purchase
Yeah.
the peptide to
Put into their
put
products.
into our products.
Yeah.
So Tatiana and Alisar, Tatiana was the original creator of Tiamine, and she's just been ahead of
I
her
remember that.
time,
Yeah.
And that was in 2003.
That's amazing.
That launched.
It's great.
And here we are. Peptides are everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
For
And-
sure.
Going back to healing,
Yeah.
I feel like NAD and the peptide, all the healing peptides.
Absolutely.
GHK, CU.
We love
Yes.
copper, we love
Yep.
BPC and TB500.
TB500.
But also, we don't love for people to get these things on the internet and just
Yes.
willy-nilly.
Because we don't know where they're from.
We don't know where they're from. You don't
Yeah.
know the concentration. You're not
Right.
at home. We're not medically trained professionals, nor under medical supervision.
Right.
So I really want. That's what sort of my push has been lately. Just see a medical provider.
Yes.
See someone who's going to hold you accountable, who knows how to manage if you have reactions.
And now compounding pharmacies,
yes, are
the
going
recent
to start.
FDA.
Which we're excited because
We're
then
very
those
excited.
are people we personally know and trust
Yes.
are going to be making our peptides again.
Again.
Because they were, 2
Yes,
years ago.
that was
before.
terrible.
Yeah.
Brighter days.
And with the peptides, you're doing blood work to actually measure the changes that they're
sure.
seeing.
Yes.
Which
Decrease
that's another thing.
inflammation. Yeah.
If you're not seeing someone reputable and having the blood work
who's
done,
getting labs.
Yeah.
How
how are
we
you
know
tracking? How do
that
we
it works? Right.
Exactly.
And when we know to stop, that's another thing. And I'm not sure what your thoughts are on this, but cycling through peptides and cycling
Yes.
through supplements.
It has
What
to be a
about cycling
program.
through skincare?
Oh,
Talk
yeah.
about that.
So the one thing I say is every time the seasons change, so should your skincare regimen.
Yeah.
It's a great time to come back in and see your esthetician and your physicians and look at what your needs will change and your products should cycle.
Yes.
I like that.
know?
What are your favorites? Now summer, we're approaching summer.
So vitamin C. Vitamin C for
Sunscreen.
sunscreen. Vitamin C and sunscreen for me
Oh,
are
that
the two
brightening.
big ones.
The eye brightening.
C brightening.
The C plus brightening
C
eye.
plus
That's
brightening
for
eye.
dark circles. I mean, we want to wear less makeup in the summer. Because it's want to be fresh. It's going to get sweatier. So I want my dark circles to look better, and I want protection. And then a lot of people need to back down on their high percentage of retinoids. Stay on your retinoids. Stay on your sunscreens.
Because you're in the sun.
Yes.
And you're more vulnerable to
Yeah.
sun damage when you have the retinol.
Yep.
Okay.
But I removed my heavy moisturizers.
Okay.
They're gone.
Yeah.
I stopped those in April.
Right, because the air is changing, you
Yes.
know. And
More humidity.
And also our foods change. I was kind of just noticing that with the kids, how we're eating a lot of
More fruit,
melon
yeah,
and fruit
yeah.
and things that are
Oh,
so
yeah.
hydrating.
I love the summer
I do
berries.
too, right?
Yep.
And you see that then in your skin.
Yes.
Blueberries,
Oh,
antioxidant.
I love it. Yes.
And those should be helping us to protect our skin too. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, not just skin, every part of the body. So it's those are my main shifts in the summer is like high up my C. Sometimes I'll even do it twice a day.
Your
Just-
C, morning and night.
Oh, yeah, in the summer. Because I don't use any hydroquinone. I just maintain
Yeah.
my skin tone, no HQ. Just I
Right.
want to control my pigment as best as I can, and the C will do that. The sunscreens will do that,
Nice.
and then
Because the C
laser
is
it
getting
off.
rid of the antioxidant, you know, the
The
free
UV
radicals,
damage.
sorry.
Okay.
Free radicals
Yep.
from the sun.
The one thing that's unique about the Revision C, we have a blend of antioxidants that we've patented called Melopath. These are the antioxidants. They come from plantains, arugula, and ginger, and they block blue light by 82%.
Cool.
So that's another kind of shift in our lifestyle is like kids are on screens more.
Yes.
We're all on screens more. I
Right.
read at night. So when my pigment starts to show up, I know that my blue light's going to make it more stubborn.
Yeah.
So if I do my C at night too, when I know I'm going to be reading at night on my phone,
Oh, that's smart.
That's
I love
not
that.
something people think about, honestly. So thank you
We
for
don't
saying
think about that.
I don't think about that.
No.
And not to
Yeah.
whatever, but like I'm
Oh,
nerding
yeah.
out on this 24/7. So
Yeah, we're on the
I'm
computer,
not
we're on
thinking
our
about
phones.
it like
Yeah.
your general person is not thinking about
Well, it
the
affects
blue
your
light
sleep.
damage. Right, exactly.
All those things.
oh, I
know,
know. Got to do better.
I know it's so bad. We all have to do better with sleep.
Yes.
So when I was a patient at Artisan Beauty, before I was a practitioner there, before I started working there, and I was seeing Meg,
Yes.
she got me onto Revision Skincare.
Yeah.
And she told me the science because she goes, oh, you'll understand this. She gives me like
Right.
the elevator pitch on the hard science and the data with your products. And I was just never looked back. I was like, Meg, thank you so much.
Yeah.
You changed my life. And then now working with Emily and how she tells me how these studies are actually performed, right? It's not just on multiple products or
And it's
one
good on
skin type.
all skin types, like sensitive skin, you know, all the
Every
Fitzpatricks.
Fitzpatrick. You're
Yeah,
safe.
I don't have people coming in and being like, I couldn't use this product because it doesn't, the
Right.
chemical, I mean, I've never heard that. And
Right.
chemicals, additives, you know, you can't read on so many skincare products. I'm like, I don't even know what that is that they're putting in there.
And that's the one
Parabens,
thing.
all those
Our, you know, all of our products are guaranteed because there will always be an outlier who will have reactions to things and they'll
Yeah.
have allergies. Okay, we can fix that. We'll take it back. But we also run all of our clinical studies as monotherapy, so single product, placebo-controlled, double-blinded.
That's really good.
And we don't even use IntelliShade in our studies. We use Neutrogena sunscreens because IntelliShade's cheating.
Yeah.
Because it has other
Yes.
actives.
Yes.
exactly.
Yes. So it's truly monotherapy. So we know what vitamin C alone will do, what boosting serum alone will do, what retinols alone will do.
It's amazing.
That's
then
really cool.
If you're a junkie like myself, you can pair them all together and get even more change out of them. But we have all of that data on file. So if you guys ever want to go through like what changes to expect from C
Yeah.
versus boosting, they all are targeting different aspects of aging. And so together they work best. But if you have a patient that's a minimalist,
Right.
Yeah,
we've got you.
we got you. Yeah.
2 products. One point I think it's important to make is so many influencers are out there today telling you what you need, and there's zero data behind these
Right, where's
products
the
on
science?
TikTok. Not necessarily all of them, but they're mainly recommending products that are paying the most.
Right.
So I think it's important to look for products with real data, which is
Absolutely.
everything you carry.
Which is unusual in this space because there's a lot of fluff in this space.
There's 25,000 skincare brands out there.
Oh my God.
25,000?
5,000.
I didn't know that.
And I only have 1,000 of them.
Because you don't have the drugstore ones.
Yeah.
right, there you go.
Oh my God.
So there's just so many options. So how do we choose?
Yeah, how do we choose?
We have to go with the brands that have the studies. And
for sure.
we're not only doing punch biopsies, we're doing them on the face.
Yeah.
which not that there's anything wrong with doing them on the arm. Plenty of brands do.
But the skin's different.
Different skin, exactly.
Yep.
One of my favorite products, Emily knows this, is the Nectifirm.
Ooh.
And so I used to buy it the back bar size because
In bulk.
I used it on my body.
The whole body?
I was like, if it,
Oh,
I'm gonna
yes.
steal
if
that.
it
I'm
works,
taking that.
if it works on your neck, I literally use
love
it
that.
on my whole body. I have that big jug that the estheticians have.
The funny story is she started doing that and told me about it and was telling me how she was giving it to every patient that was
Yeah, I
doing
was.
like,
With
Yeah.
Body
creakiness
works.
or they
Yeah,
were doing
yeah.
body work. Mhm.
body work.
Liposuction,
so
tummy
good.
tucks.
Because
their
that product is
legs.
building collagen and elastin.
Yes.
And so that because of Dr. Alexander, our chemists ended up making Body Firm
Oh,
to
amazing.
create one that was for.
Hey, how come I don't get royalties on that?
We're gonna work on
Good
that.
idea.
I missed my calling.
idea, you know.
All these ideas I have that other
Exactly.
people snap up.
I don't know. Your
there's
ideas
a-
have all,
I
they've
know.
all worked out beautifully.
It's a perfect example of how, as practitioners in Artisan Beauty, everyone there is trying the products that we're recommending.
Yeah, I won't, yeah.
And before we're sort of just giving it to our patients or recommending it for a
Absolutely.
patient. Like everything that's there, and same thing in the wellness space. Like I've tried, my family's tried, you've tried, before
Yeah.
we're sort of go live on
Yeah.
them. Because it's
100%.
it's important to say, yes, this is tried and true, it has great data, but also I've tried it.
Right.
And I've used it, and I love it, and I know
Right.
you'll do the same.
Well, early in my career, there wasn't that much. And Obagi was the thing that everybody used before facelifts. And I tried it, and I turned into like a tomato. I mean, I was like, I'm like, oh, I can't do this to my facelift patients. Like, you can't be a tomato before I do your facelift.
And you wouldn't have known that had you not tried it yourself.
Right. If I see somebody who has beautiful skin, that's how I found Biologique. Sorry, I had
that's
a
a great brand.
fabulous.
Yeah,
And she's
Yes.
not
it's different.
right.
No, I'm kidding. But I saw a few people who came in with gorgeous skin. I was like,
What are you doing?
What are you doing? They're like, well, I fly up to New York to get Biologique. I'm like, what? What is that? So then I called them, Biologique, and they came down and they said, oh, well, we're going to come down and interview you. I'm like, what? I mean, they were so snobby. It's just unbelievable. They were like, well, we don't know if you can sell our product. I'm like, wait, I'm selling your product and making you money, and you have to come interview me? But I passed.
You passed,
Oh,
exactly. I'm not surprised.
and I
was
feel like they
funny.
still only have a handful of.
Well,
Resellers.
they're very
They're-
limited at who they allow to distribute their products. I think I was the first spa.
I thought so.
Yeah. But anyways, you never interviewed me.
I knew from the start that I wanted to work with you.
20 years.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
2
pretty
decades.
good.
Yes.
And what I love is like you said it can be 3 products or it can be 6 products.
It's really up to you. I'm very much a minimalist in the evening. I have 4 kids.
Yeah.
I'm tired at night, so in the evening.
4
it's-
kids working tired?
Why?
Why?
I mean, I'm going to get some blood work done, so we can work on this. But I use 2 things at night.
I sometimes don't do anything.
Don't do anything? You just leave the daytime stuff?
Well, I don't have anything on. I don't wear makeup.
Oh, you just
So I
put
don't-
products on,
No,
so
I-
then you don't need to.
No, I literally am so tired. I like go to sleep.
By the
I'm like,
end.
oh shit, I forgot to wash my face. The morning I'm pretty good.
Yes.
That's how
Well,
I
that's
am.
when I have all my energy this morning. But by night I wilt, and I'm
like,
like,
I got a
oh
night-night.
god damn it, I have to wash my face.
She's going to have a solution for you.
It's so
I do.
irritating.
Oh, yeah. So I used to, we would have to, to go to an event or something in the evening. And
Yeah.
getting home from those after working all day and
Oh, yeah, it's
all
a
of our-
lot.
I could never get
Well,
my
taking
face
off the
washed.
makeup and then doing the whole skincare routine, it's
a
a lot
lot.
once.
So
you know.
I changed my plan. So the moment I came home before I went out, I went ahead and did it's a 2-step regimen. It's not
Right.
much. I'm
Yeah.
doing boosting serum and DEJ night.
Yeah,
That is it.
that's perfect.
That's all you need.
Well, you have
then
to wash though too.
Yes, but if I had an event, I
Yeah.
would just put makeup on top of it. And
Yeah.
it's the word like on a bad night. That's what we're doing.
That's what we're
There
doing.
you go. You know what? Sometimes we just
And that's okay
we
too.
can't. Sometimes we
Yes.
can't do all the things.
Right? That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's close with our
How much we love you.
favorite
I love you
product.
so much.
Well, oh, we love you so much. We're so grateful
Yeah.
that you took time out of your very busy life, seriously,
so much for
to
having
join
me.
us.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
so grateful to be
Thank
here.
you.
The
And
science is
the
fascinating.
science behind
Like we
medical
can
grade
put stuff on our face and we're like,
skincare,
oh, this works, but
Yes.
it's cool to know why.
Yes, absolutely. So thank you for sharing all of your knowledge with us. And
And I
with
love
our
how
listeners.
it blends with our what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like
Inside
energy
out, outside
metabolism,
in. Yes.
skin metabolism, skin energy,
For sure.
all those things.
Tell us your favorite revision product.
Ooh, that's
And
rough.
I can say mine.
Please, okay, you go first. I'm going to think through mine.
But mine is easy because it's the one we were just talking about this whole time. It's boosting serum.
Yeah.
Boosting serum is such a game changer, and it's one of those things that you look better and better the longer that you're using it.
Right.
Because some products I feel like you almost plateau, or you kind of reach
Yeah.
to where they're going to work, and then you kind of just look the way that you
Right.
looked when you started using it. But boosting serum, I keep feeling like I notice changes, and I go, oh, my skin looks brighter, and oh, I feel more hydrated, and that sort of youthful glow. So mine was easy.
Well, I like it because of healing. Because I'm recommending these intense treatments for people. But my patients, they don't want to be out for 2 weeks. They
Right.
want to look good in a few days. And I don't want to be out for 2 weeks. So, all of our patients who are having, lasers or facelifts, any of those things, boosting serum, it makes sense. Heal faster, they're happier.
Yes.
Exactly.
And look better.
But you don't have to be skin injured to use it. That's the
No,
thing,
no,
right?
no,
You can
not
just
at all.
be on any
Yeah,
skin.
of course.
When you're coming in and you're fatigued, your skin cells are fatigued too.
Yes.
I'm going to be different than boosting,
Oh,
even though
try
it's
to
one
be
of my
different.
favorite. It is one of my favorites. I'm going to go with C+, just because I have melasma.
Right.
And so that one has controlled my pigmentation, unlike anything else that I've ever used. Granted, I get laser procedures all fall and winter, so
Yeah.
I'm cleaning it up. But to maintain all summer long, the C+ blocking sunlight or neutralizing the free radicals from the sunlight, blocking blue light by 82%, I'm able to continue to maintain the results
Yeah.
from the treatments that we're all doing.
Okay, you might have
So
to give me
cool.
some to try, because
Okay, I've
that's
got
one I
it.
haven't tried.
Her C, I like
I haven't
it.
tried to see.
I like it.
I know for the,
I actually gift
rec-
it frequently. It's like a
You
gift.
do?
I recommend it
One.
for dark circles. So
I'm
they're
going to give you
The
the,
brightening.
face today.
Okay.
We're going to
I'm
add
excited.
the face today.
Ooh, yay.
a
And
new
then-
thing.
Yes. And then you'll have to add in the Revox just for the time being.
Oh, yes.
While we're,
While we're
avoiding talks.
yes,
Exactly.
avoiding talks.
Well, thank you again so much
Thank
for
you,
joining
Emily.
us.
Thanks for everything you do for us.
And we'll
the
see you
best.
guys next time on The Art of Wellbeing.
So while you're here, please like, comment, share, and if there's anything you want us to talk about, please put it in the comment section, and we'll try to wrap our brain around it and see what we can do for you. But thanks for watching, and come see us. We have so much happening. It's super exciting.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.